She had no idea this small act of kindness would change everything. Every morning, a young black girl woke up before the sun. She quietly prepared breakfast, not for herself, but for an elderly man who lived alone on the edge of town. People often walked past him, ignoring the wrinkles of loneliness on his face. But not her. She saw someone who needed love and care, and she acted. Day after day, she carried a tray filled with eggs, toast, and freshly brewed coffee to his little porch. The old man never asked for anything, yet he greeted her with a warm smile that melted the chill from her bones. It became their quiet ritual, a bond built on simple kindness and genuine humanity. One morning, as she knocked on the door, she noticed something unusual. A group of men in crisp military uniforms standing there. Her heart skipped a beat. Confused and nervous, she held her tray tightly. The oldest officer stepped forward. "Are you the young lady who brings breakfast to Mr. Thompson every day?" he asked. She nodded, unsure what was happening. The officer smiled. "We need to show you something." They led her to the old man's home. Inside, the room was filled with photographs, medals, and letters, proof of a life dedicated to service. Mr. Thompson wasn't just any elderly man. He was a retired war hero who had quietly served his country decades ago. Tears welled in her eyes as the officer explained. "Your kindness didn't just feed him breakfast. It reminded him he wasn't forgotten. And today, we want to honor both of you." The girl realized that small, consistent act of love could ripple far beyond what we ever imagined. Her morning breakfast had not only brightened an old man's lonely days, but also touched the hearts of those who recognized the quiet heroism in her deeds. From that day on, she became an inspiration in her town. Proof that even the smallest gestures, when given with a pure heart, can change lives forever. Never underestimate the power of kindness. It often comes back in ways you could never predict. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because you never know whose life can change in a single moment.